If you've ever quit an addiction, you will know that you didn't actually quit because of one motivation or because you were disciplined or because you wanted to do what people were doing, but you quit because you had a self reflection. That is, you sat down with yourself and said, wait, why am I doing this thing? What am I benefiting from doing this thing? I'm saying this because back in the day, I think in 2023, I had this strong addiction. I was always taking Coke. There would not go a day without me taking one or two bottles of Coke. Like I will always buy a pack of Coke and keep it at home. And if I fail to carry that Coke to work, I would buy at work. I was that addicted to Coke. And then I listened to a motivation one day. The person talked this and that and talked about health and all that. And I told myself, no, I'm not going to drink Coke again. Because, quote unquote, the person talked about diabetes. So I was scared. I said, no, I'm not going to drink Coke again. And do you know that the very next day, I found myself going back to my addiction. But the day I sat down with myself and I had a discussion with myself, I looked at myself and said, come, Tony, you're getting fat. And how are you going to shed this weight? I started listing out things that I take that could be a result of the fat. I started picturing how my future would look like if I kept taking Coke and I kept adding weight. And there and then, I knew I was done with Coke. This time, it was not coming from any motivation, it was a self reflection and a self decision. From that day in 2023 till now, it's 2 years and a few months, I've never gone back to my addiction. So many of you want to make money, you want to do things. You keep trying and giving up along the way. You keep looking at this one and that one and keep showing up based on what you see people do. Oh, this person is doing this and this person is doing that, and you keep showing up in accordance to what you see people do. And you keep wondering why you keep getting stuck, why you are not successful, why it doesn't work out for you. The reason is this: you are not coming from a place of determination from self. So you need to sit with yourself and tell yourself, what is it going to benefit me if I do this thing? What is it going to benefit me if I show up as much as this person is showing up? What is it going to benefit me if I believe in this thing as much as this person believes in it? And that is when you have clarity. So, for you to do something successfully, you don't need motivation, you don't need discipline. Sometimes you need clarity. You need to be sure. You need to be sure that, okay, this is what I'm going to gain if I do this thing. And if I don't do it, this is what I'm going to lose. And that is just the drive you need to push forward. So if you find yourself struggling, it's because you are not clear on what you want to do.